All right, we're back with another week here of Totd striking online. Hopefully this coronavirus resolves itself soon and everybody's out there staying safe. We have another setup here for you this week that's really going to help your footwork. Okay, footwork is extremely important. It's going to help get you in and out of trouble. So we got to make sure that we spend a lot of time on this. This is a good drill that you can do all on your own. You can see here that I have some cones set up in the shape of a five-sided, or is this a pentagon, okay? And just set an object right there in the middle. What we're gonna do is pretend that each one of these cones around the perimeter is a pole, okay? So I can never go directly over one of these cones that I have set up. I'd run right into the pole, okay? So these go all the way up to the ceiling. And then the object in the middle is just sitting there to give me an idea of where my opponent could be standing, okay? So I'm gonna be working all these drills around that center piece. Between each one of these cones, you can think of that as a doorway, okay? It's an opening that we're going to be going in and out of. For today, we're gonna keep it really simple, and we're just gonna be going in and out of the same door today, okay? Now, once I go in and out of the door, I go in with good footwork. I'm making sure I'm keeping that distance between my feet. I'm also going to be exiting out the same door. And then to start, we'll go to our open side, our power side, and we are going to come around to the next door. Once I go around to the next door, I can then go in and I can go out and keep continuing on. Once you get used to going around a couple times, you can also come in and throw your punches. So I come in the door, I throw a combination, good, hard, fast combination. You get a good workout doing this. And then when you exit out the door, I could also work my jab a little bit as I go to the next one. And I come back in, throw another combination on the next doorway. Okay, so that's going towards my power side, my open side, my C side. We can also practice exiting out to our A side. A little bit more complicated on this one, a little bit more to talk about. Okay, when I'm going to my closed off side, I go in the door, throw my combo, I go back out the door. Then from here, I'm gonna open my hip. So my lead leg is gonna step. I'm gonna open my hip, and that's gonna help bring me around to the next door. And then right as soon as I curl around, I need to make sure I swing this back hip around and I get myself ready to fight again, right in here. I don't wanna be caught when I come around to the next doorway with my feet square like this. Boom, they can attack in and get you right there. So we have to make sure that we get our hip turned around before we enter that door. Another thing to think about, once I go in the door, I need to make sure I go back out the door and create that space so that when I take this step, I'm not vulnerable. If I take that step too early, I come in the door, I'm kind of in the fire here. If I take that lateral step right here, my opponent's too close and I can get caught there. I'm also running into this pole right here, okay? So what I wanna do is once I come in the door, create that space, get back out the door. Now I've got space, now I can take that step. I'm not in a great position right here, but I need to get into this position to turn the corner. But my opponent is too far away from me to really take advantage of that. So I get over to the next doorway, I turn my hip around, and I'm ready to enter that doorway over here. Okay? Well, you can go all the way around that way, and you can also add in the punches as well. Okay, so that's our drill for today. Going in and back out the same door, getting to the next doorway, whether it's to our C side or we open and get over to our A side. Okay, that's it for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow with more drills with this Pentagon. Thanks.